Alright. Let us do what? Time to check the stream and all that jazz. We'll go to YouTube, go to Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Yep, that works. What about YouTube? Let's go to my channel. Yep, YouTube's working. Yo, what's up, Gryffindor? How you going? How you going? I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but because it's pretty late, but I'm probably just going to try and get the little mini Vini animation done. Hopefully I can get it done, but we'll see. We will see. All right, first things first, I'm going to put on some music for Twitch because it means that I won't get bored and fall asleep. Switch account, go to the private one, get rid of the notification stream announcements, and then we do what? Playlists, music, filter. Okay. So let's open up Blender now. Let's make sure we have the chat open as well. And let's try to fix this. So what do I want? I want to be able to copy this animation. Copy this data block. But the question is how? Because can I push this down again? Because this is sit sway. T-pose. Let me just save it real quick. And I'm going to delete the T-pose part and then push down, and let's see if that creates a secondary action from the first. I'm hoping it does, but we will see. It did not work. Regrets. That didn't work. Okay. Attempt number 2. We will... what do we do? How do we copy this shit? What we can do is stash action? I don't think that's it. Whatever, we'll just go up here. We'll go to blend file, actions, this sit sway. Can we duplicate this? Make local, delete, copy, paste. We can. So we'll call this honestly those are ones fine. And then we'll go and select that action. And then we will delete this part of it. And hopefully that means that it will loop the animation without issue. That seems fine right now. Good shit. Okay, let's just confirm. Why does it look like she doesn't tilt her head enough? Oh well. Whatever. It's whatever. Let us do what? Gotta grab the FBX now. And we're going to export it using the Better FBX exporter. Come here. Export that. Go back to Unity, and yeah, we're going to use OBS to switch now. So, Unity scene. Aha! Bring that guy down. And it doesn't have the chat for the Unity one. Let's, oh, it does. It's just on the wrong side. Bring it over here. Alright. Let's come here. Sure, apply, grab this, delete that. And then we'll go to our files, grab the one we exported just then, pull it in here, rig, generic, humanoid, apply. And then we can go into here. We should have sit sway this one. Ah, that looks incorrect. It is incorrect. Why is it incorrect? That's why. Shoot. The arms are bent, but the legs are not back. Damn it. So the hands are in the wrong location right now. Not amazing, not amazing. Not to mention it's sliding like that. Why is it sliding? Did I not bake the animation? Why is it doing that? Maybe I need to add a root bone. Maybe I need to add a root bone. Let's delete this shit. Come back. We need to go back to Blender. We'll add a root bone and hopefully that'll fix it. Damn, I hate technical shit like this. I wish it would just work. It's so annoying. Let's go into where? I don't know. Like, I honestly just don't understand why the hands are moving. Like, did I not bake it? That's not the issue. Is this even the issue? Okay, let's go to the animation. Switch it over to sit sway. The legs are not doing it, but we can't really change that now. It's too late. Oh, I wish Unity would just import it without issue, but it's just not fucking possible. How do we fix this issue? What do we do? So not sure. I don't know. I really don't know what to do about this. Think close, think. What is it that you need to do? How do we solve this problem? Let me look at Unity again. So right now the legs aren't bending. The arms are fine, but the legs are fucked. I mean, they're bent back like that, so I don't understand the issue. Like, it's literally like that, so I don't get why it, like... Why doesn't it just copy it? Like the legs should are moving. The legs should not be moving. Like, I don't understand, bro. Why can't it just work? I don't know. Like, I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure it out, but I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna look it up. We need to look it up. Okay. Unity. How to import animation. FBX. Actually, let's look up the specific problem first. Unity character not going into correct T-pose. Maybe not T-pose, but correct default pose, maybe I should say. Turn the music off for a second. I need to think. I need to think. We need to think. I cannot hear anything. It's too soft.
Disable that asset. When James will purchase yours, you may have a much longer list, much more interesting set of homes or advisors, depending on whatever you want to go up as a window. Even just something like this happens sometimes.
This is not what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Worthless, worthless, I say. Alright. I'm gonna go just ask the fucking AI. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Searching through useless videos isn't going to work. So Unity character not going into correct default pose. I'll go into Unity and I'll show what it looks like in the thing. Sure, whatever, apply. Screenshot this. God, I really hope the AI doesn't just tell me to use the correct T-pose or it's gonna piss me off. You can see in the configurator, the shins are pointed backwards, but when it loads in the pose, it has it forward. And this basically just fucks with my animation. What is causing this issue? Why is it not just doing the default pose with no rotations as a default pose? Why is it like changing it? And we're going to use thinking. Okay. Let's try this. So it says go to FBX, project window. Come on. Go to FBX project window. Okay. And then they click on the configure tab. Configure in the rig tab. Okay, configure in the rig tab. Wait, is this just gonna break the animation? I feel like it's gonna break the animation, but we'll try it first. And click configure in the rig tab. At the bottom of the inspector, click the pose drop down. Enforce T pose. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working. Oh, fuck. That's not working. What was the other thing I had proposed? Check applied rotations in your 3D software. Okay, that's not what I'm not going to use a freeze. It's obviously frozen transforms. That's not it. Verify bone axis orientation. What? No, that's not the issue. I don't think it's a sampling issue because it's on the very first pose. So I don't think it's a sampling thing. Okay. So I don't think it's a sampling issue because it's on the very first pose. So that's not it. It's not things being put in the wrong way issue. Because the legs are straight and the other legs are bent. So it's not a wrong orientation, or else it would be bent in the wrong way. The issue right now is that it's just yeah, the shins are bent backwards. I used the enforce T pose command, but that didn't do anything. It resulted in no change. I don't know. Like, I think it's just fucked with the animation. I don't know. Like, you think you could just export. Like, it's not that complicated of fucking animation, dude. It's so annoying. Oh my god, it's just falling back to the All right, let's do that. Let's manually adjust it then. Let's see if that affects it. It says that we just have to manually do it then if it's assuming that. I don't know if it's correct. Doesn't sound correct. I mean, it might be actually, but I don't know. Let's just rotate that forward. Oh, it's going to be offset. Damn it. I wish there was a more precise way of doing this, but it doesn't seem like it. That's not good. It's going to even yet. It's bent back like it's supposed to, so that's good, but it's still a bit of an issue. Because if we come down to the sway, the legs in the honestly, the leg didn't even fucking fix itself, did it? Not really. And it's also still moving side to side. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be a way with that I exported it. I'm thinking it's a way that I exported it. And if it's because of that, uh, I think I just need to use the Rigify and then export using the better FBX add-on. Because, yeah, feels like that's the only thing that makes sense right now. Like, is it that I'm not exporting it with the right settings? Like, I don't know, dude. Let me have a look at the better FBX output stuff. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe I want raw keyframe. Export raw keyframes or objects and F-based meta rig. If you're exporting an IK advanced rig such as I don't know, let's just see what the raw does. Timeline raged. All actions, interpolation, linear. Do not simplify. Fuck it, let's just export this, see what happens. So this is obviously an issue here. What happens when you pull the legs up? The ankles inside this thigh here. It's obviously not correct. And the hands are moving side to side as well. But why? The IK actually makes it look a little better when I click that, huh? But the hands are still moving for whatever reason. Question is fucking why, though. Alright, I'm exporting from Blender, and the IK on, I have like the IK rig, and the hands are still and don't move, but for when I export the animation, the arms are moving, the hands are moving side to side with the FK. I baked the animation for it before I exported it. Is there something I need to do in order to fix that, or propose to me an idea? Like honestly, I might just have to rig it, just render it in Blender, and then just I don't know. I do not know. Because yeah, exporting it to other software is such a pain. I don't know if I want to deal with this, honestly. It just seems so annoying. The correct baked action, but it means I can't get the simulation for the hair. That's really annoying. I would really like to just be able to simulate the hair, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. Okay, let's do the based on visual thing. Because yeah, we need to do that, I think. If we come here, come over to sit sway, this one, and then we will object. We need a bake animation, animation, bake, visual keying, and then we'll clear the constraints to make sure that it's not being a pain. Actually, don't clear the constraints, it's not necessary. Bake data, pose. Actually, let's go into pose mode first, honestly. Pose. Apply. We need to bake it, actually. Where is bake? Where are you, bake? Visual. Just okay, I guess. All right, so it doesn't seem to have changed here. What does it look like in the once we disable these? That looks good. That looks good. That's good, I guess. I mean, it's slightly moving, which isn't amazing, but I guess it could be worse. Okay. So this is without the IK. It's not that bad. I guess it's fine. I guess that's fine. We'll take this and we'll export it as a better FBX. Sway, selected objects. Raw animation, I suppose. Animation. Just export, I guess. Go back to Unity. I didn't switch the OBS. Whoopsie daisies. Didn't see the stuff in Blender. It's fine. I guess I just did a visual transform bake. Bring this in. Go to humanoid. Apply that shit. Go to animation. Okay, that's interesting. That's bent backwards this time. That is not the way it was before. Bro, what is Stu doing? The fucking shifting, man. Jesus Christ. Why? Damn you. Oh, wait, no, because I didn't do the visual transform on that one. It was only on this one. But that one's not any better. Stu shifting side to side. Like, what does it fucking want from me, dude? This is a pain because I don't understand why the hands are moving. Okay. I don't understand. Why does IK fix it? What? Someone help me understand the pain of this man. It's so annoying. I just want it to work. But it just refuses because it's moving side to side. But, like, I don't understand. Why does the animation even look like that? Like, in Blender, it's nothing like that. Blender, like, the IK is not there. It's disabled. And it does this. So how is there so much, like, why is it even, like, why is it even moving? Like, I've disabled these IK controls. They don't even do anything right now. Like, if we go to the animation and we switch this over to sway, look at that shit. It doesn't work, right? Because there's no IK. But it doesn't matter for this one because, oh my god. What? Oh, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't bake the action as in. Yeah, it didn't bake it. Okay, we'll call this sway 2, 3, I guess now. Action, push action down. Let's try export it again. Export, FBX. Wrong type. Export. But I need to stand on something, dude. My feet are hurting. My feet are hurting. This hard floor is not good on my feet. Alright, I just grabbed a fucking towel since down that. Should be softer. Should be softer than just the raw floor. Because, like, I could just sit down, but I really don't want to sit down, dude. Sitting down is not going to help. I don't want to have my back feel sore. So we'll just export this again. And we pray that it works. Unity. Unity. Sure, apply. And now delete. Grab this, and then we paste it in. Go humanoid, apply. Let's have a look at the actions. So this is called action. Why is it called action? Did I not save it as Sway 3? It's just a fucking million times worse now. And the hands are still moving. Fuck. What? I don't understand. Why is it even called action? That doesn't even make sense. Now Blender is not responding. Cool. That is awesome. Alright, Blender crashed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's open up Blender again and go to autosave. File. Autosave. Today. What's happening here? Is this baked? Looks like it's baked. Animation. It's called action. We'll call this to Sway. Sway 3. Push it down. Yep, it's called Sway 3. We're going to just save this, I guess. And then we're going to try export it as an FBX. As a better FBX. Oh, you know what? We might apply. We might get those constraints back actually before we do that, just because I have doubts. I have a lot of doubts. Okay, we'll just save that now. And then we'll just export as an FBX better. We need to get the correct location. Paste here. Sway. Come over to this one. Delete this garbage. Honestly, delete this garbage too while I add it. There's no reason for that to be there. Pull this in. And now we wait. We wait 1,000,000 years. Fuck. I exported the full character. God damn it. That was not the intention. It mustn't have done selected objects. It must have exported everything. That's a pain. Yeah. Oh my god. Why? At least we have Sway 3. But the question is, does this shit even work? I mean, maybe. Can't really tell though. Let's change skin to... I don't know. Just... Why can't I make it different? Can I just delete this? If it's not found, what will it do? No, it'll just be purple if it's not found. It's not really what I want. I mean, it looks fine based on what I can see. the problem is I just can't see a lot of shit right now. Why does it not allow me to change the shader? It's grayed out.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
No, you look at the chat. Yo, what's up, Nexus? Nell, how you going? How you going? I'm just struggling to import animation into Unity. Struggling or struggling. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna delete this shit. Let's just do the skeleton again and just do the selected objects only this time. Export FBX selected. No, this is the wrong one. We need better FBX. File, export, better FBX selected. Come down. We'll just do the active animation. That's the one we're on right now. No, if we do that, it won't do things correctly potentially. Oh, I cannot be fucked. Let's just export it. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Does FBX contain the animation? Yes, it does. It does contain the animation. FBX contains a lot of things, honestly. The problem is getting Unity to understand the animation. That's the issue that I'm having right now. Because I apply it using the humanoid thing. We come here, and we can see that doesn't do shit. You can see that it's completely wrong. But it was fine when it was the character, so that, like, that's what's confusing me. Like, maybe it was fine, but maybe it just doesn't. The proportions of this character is just too incorrect, where it just looks weird. Like, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, it looks weird, but I don't know. Because I'll take this skin right now and I'm gonna change it to a principal BSDF. Let's go back to Blender. We'll go back to Blender and we'll just change it to principal just so we can see it. Because when we export this, it does not like it. That didn't work. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, whoops. We'll go to this one and we'll go to Principal BSDF. Where is it? What is it supposed to look like? Oh, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. So the hands are supposed to be stiff, and in the thing, the legs are not supposed to be moving as well, and it's supposed to just look like this. Character's just supposed to just be swaying side to side. The problem is that the legs and hands and everything is just not going correct. So I'm just going to switch the skin to use a different shader, just so I can see it when I export it into thingy. Because I'm starting to think now that maybe I need to stop trying to make it work with the that other thing. I'm thinking maybe that it is fine, but it was just like a limb length issue or some shit. If I go to hold up, let me think for a second. Where's the principal BSDS? This one. Cool. We'll just do this so we can see temporarily what that looks like. Grab this one. sorry. I'm just trying to race through my thoughts. Sorry, I wasn't directed at you. It's just the way that I normally it's just what I say to myself. All right, let's just export the whole thing. Export as an FBX. It's not the right. Oh wait, this is the wrong file. I keep doing that. I keep clicking on FBX instead of better FBX. We'll do just the active. Nah, we'll do all actions. Fuck it. Fuck it, I say. Fuck it. All actions. Export. Now let's go back to Unity. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. If it would let me minimize. Okay, Blender's freezing again. That's not a good sign. Does that mean it's not exporting it correctly? Shoot.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Did you add the tailbones? I didn't add them, but I'm going to hope that I won't need them. Because worst case scenario, they'll fuck up the fingers, not the actual like wrists and stuff. Since those are the ones on the end. Or it would like mess up the toe. So even if like that's going to be wrong, it wouldn't be the thing that's screwing up the animation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one does as well in certain circumstances, but like because I have like, you know, the fingers and stuff, should be fine. So how is she looking right now? It looks like she's in the right spot. Let's just apply humanoid to that. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Unity. I keep forgetting. God. Let's have a look. So we have her sit sway. So she's standing here, and then she goes into that. That looks okay-ish. So what does it look like when it's just looping that? Okay, her hands seem like it's in the right spot. But for whatever reason, why does it start from there? Why does it start from frame 0? Damn it. Alright. Well, shit. Well, shit. Why is it starting from fucking... No. Why? What happens if I turn off the IK? I mean, I can't adjust anything in here at the moment. That's sort of the issue. Like beforehand, it was allowing me to change stuff, but now it's all grayed out and doesn't let me adjust it. I'm just going to re-export it, and I'm just going to adjust. I'm just gonna drag keyframes to start, I think. Let's go back to Blender. Yeah, it's still just referencing it. But I don't think actually no, I don't think that is the case because beforehand when I pulled it in, it was fine. Actually, first off, let's go back to Unity. Let's just copy and paste it outside of the thing and see what that does. So we'll take this. We will... Where is it? How the fuck do I do this? If I copy this and just paste it out, okay. Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, okay. Never mind. You're right. That is fine now. For whatever reason, though, it has a keyframe over here. Why does it have a keyframe over here? That might be what's causing the issue. Wasn't a keyframe in the thing, though. Maybe if I go into double click it like before. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, well there's like a window popping up right now of the animator with and it shows a keyframe. So I'm gonna see if I can delete these keyframes. See if that fixes it. Or it might just break it. Either way, we'll find out. We'll find out. I didn't do anything. Beforehand, there was like a little bar that I could do that could control the start and end of it, but it's not here anymore.
Look at the chat you blind bastard.
Move what? Turn on loop pose. Cycle offset. The keyframes. No, that's not it. Oh, actually, let me have a look. Let me double click into it again. I mean, it doesn't show it as like it literally shows like it the start and end being on frame 30 and the other one it doesn't show anything beforehand. I don't think that's the issue. Like it was literally working beforehand, right? So why is it suddenly not exporting it correctly now? Let's go back to Blender. Maybe I just need to export it a little better. I'm just gonna move it to keyframes back in Blender. Yeah, I'm just gonna back to Blender. I'll just move it in Blender instead. I don't know. Like it shouldn't be the case, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Start at 0. End at 59. Oh wait, does that work? Oh, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Wait. No, that's working. I want to see your animation there. Can you go into the action editor? But why do you want me to go into the action editor? Just gonna move this over here, I guess. That's weird. Why are these keyframes? Oh, this has no animation. Shit. Whoops. I need to select all of the body. That's right. That is right. And then we can move it over here. There we go. I find the animation super annoying. Is that so? Is that so? Hold up. Does this include it? Is this inclusive or exclusive? I don't really know how the default works. Let's just make sure this loops. That looks like it's looping. All right, let's export this shit again. We've moved it to the front now, so should hopefully just end earlier. File, export as an FBX, selected object. Actually, yeah, selected objects. Though we have to do better FBX. Keep forgetting. Export better FBX. And then what? I don't know. Just export it, I guess. Yeah. Let's go back to Unity now. Unity. Do you not want to do better FPX? No, I did it better FPX that time. I did it better FPX that time. I just keep forgetting because like there's two FPXs and I click the thing, it's like the first one on the list. I'm like, oh yeah, I want FPX, right? But it's like, no, I need better FPX. And it's just, I don't know, it's so annoying that I keep accidentally clicking the wrong one. And now we wait for it to come back. Okay, that's a good start. So it's here, legs are bent, it'll be here, humanoid, apply. Waiting, 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 waiting. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Sway 3. What does it do? What? How? How is it still nothing here? God fucking damn it. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to Blender. What the fuck is happening? Like, I literally moved them back, right? I literally moved the keyframes, so why is it not working? Oh, Blender's frozen. Did it not actually export it? It might not have exported. Hmm.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Oh my god, Blender, just stop being the worst. Please. Just work. Why do you keep crashing? Okay, close the program. Close the fucking program. Let's reopen it. We'll recover, autosave. We will delete the sway just so that this time when we export it, we know it actually works. Bring that in so I can actually fit it on the screen. All right. I mean, it's back here again. Let's just double check the animator. So it is sway 3 that we're affecting right now. I'm just going to hit save, just in case it crashes again, because, I mean, it's Blender, so the chance of it crashing over and over again isn't exactly 0. Grab this shit, export, better FPX, selected objects. Let's grab the file path. I mean, that's true, that's true. I just have the habit of not doing that because in a lot of situations I have like reference off in like the side somewhere for like image planes and stuff. So I tend to not hit A because sometimes it selects things I don't want it to select. Yo, Switchy, what is up? I'm just trying to get this shit working again. Well, it's sort of a struggle, it's sort of a pain. Where's the animation? We're going to just say all actions, and we're going to just call it sway, because please, for the love of God, just work. Okay, now we wait for it to actually export, because last time it failed to do so. And it sort of just crashed. So now we wait. We wait for it to finish exporting. So how are you doing, Switchy man? Having a good day? Had plenty of food or something? I don't know. So Nexus, how did your wait, Nexus, you're the one guy with the lizard, right? Wait, let me just double check the Discord server to make sure. Is that the right guy? Now I'm starting to get confused. Yeah, Nexus. Lizard, yeah. Okay, just making sure I remember correctly, because I just assumed that. But then, like, in that moment, I was like, wait a minute. Is this the same person, or am I just, like, assuming this is this, like, somewhat, like, when it's not? Chilling with tea, that sounds good. I wish I had some tea myself, but I'm just drinking the Heineken right now, because that's all I have. It's all I have. And it is not exporting. Blender is frozen again. Fuck. God fucking damn it, bro. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's close that. Blender not crashing after 2 minutes. Mission in fucking possible. Let us do what now? We'll select a stupid skeleton. Yeah, we'll just export the skeleton. Fuck exporting the model. I'm just going to export the skeleton. Whatever it is, it just is. Actually, I'll export the skeleton with the body, but nothing else. We don't need to export all of it. As long as the body exports and is fine, that should be right. And it should reduce the amount of weight on the export, so hopefully whatever's causing it to crash won't cause it to crash. But we'll have to find out. All tracks. We need to go back to the... Oh, shit. Copy that. Paste this. Hit. What do we call it? What is this called? Just call it sway, because she's swaying side to side. Export. Now we wait for it to actually export, and if it works, hell yeah. If it doesn't, fuck my life.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Test what exactly? Whoa, that was okay, that was weird. What just happened there? A bunch of shit just went through. Yeah, that was weird. There was like nothing, like what the fuck? Okay. Heineken, you mean beer? I prefer Guinness or yeah. Is Heineken any good? Yeah, it's good. It's alcohol-free Heineken, so it's not exactly the best beer in the world, but it's good for what it is. Yeah. That's crazy. I've never seen it do that before. Wait, did it? Hmm. Fair enough, fair enough. Bro, Blender is fucking crashing again. Just great. Now we've hit the point where we can't even export it anymore. Like we oh god damn it. Why? Why is it suddenly not exporting anymore? Like what did I do? No, it's like I can't though. I can't because the scaling will be wrong. The scaling will be incorrect because I'm going to have to export this to Wardo. Yeah, because when you export with Blender, it doesn't do the scaling correct. Better FBX scales it like more appropriately. And like yeah. No, it's not that's not what I mean by the scaling. I mean like the actual like unit of measurements in the scene. Let's open this one. So like you know, when you're converting different FBX files, you have to like export it as meters or centimeters or millimeters, and you have to like it's part of like how the FBX format works. So whenever Blender does it, it always does it too big. Maybe you can change it, but there are other reasons why I use better FBX, and yeah, it's just more stable to do better FBX. It just does a better job. Hence the name. Hence the name. We're just going to ignore trying to export the fucking body. Maybe we can do it with just the what is it called? Just the skeleton instead. See this. Have you applied scaling the animation? Yeah. It's not a scaling issue. That would like even if it was, even if I didn't, that shouldn't cause the crash. Like that's definitely not the issue. Like it's crashing just because shit's jank. We'll just do selected. Let's not do all the animations. Let's just do the active one for now. It's not, but that screws up the retargeting if we do it like that. I fucking don't want to do it like that. I really don't want to do it like that. I mean, it's on 0.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll move it up if that's the case. I'll try one more time. If it doesn't export, then I'll try and move it down. But it really shouldn't be causing that. Like having negative animation is pretty common in animation workflows, especially if you're doing like simulation work. Typically, if you're doing a simulation, you need to have like pre-simulate it, right? So you need to be like normally you go like negative 30 frames or some shit. So that should not be the case, but we'll see. Yo, Fractal, what's up? What's up? Welcome to me struggling. Oh, you fixed your 200 gigabyte video problem. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. I wish I could say I fixed my animation export problem, but not yet. Not yet. Did I not delete that shit? Oh, I didn't hit OK. Let's go to Unity. Unity. Turns out KDN Live is a better video editor than the DaVinci Resolve. I don't know if I'd say that. I guess it's better depending on what you need it for. Like, I think the main issue is that you're running it on Linux, right? So you didn't have like the file formats were messing up. And I'm pretty sure DaVinci Resolve is like, you know, for like, you know, Mac and stuff. Yeah, he's a Linux guy. He's a Linux guy. Did the oh, I've got a file called Sway, so I think it exported. Cool. Well, that's a good sign. I'm just going to screw trying to do the next part. We'll just loop pose. Actually, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's delete that. If I go rig, I go humanoid. If I apply this, and then I export this out, it looks broken as fuck, but maybe there's a way. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So this is broken here, but let's see what it looks like in Wardo. Fuck it. I'm just gonna drop this shit into Wardo, and we'll see what happens. We're just gonna drop it into Wardo. I just don't care. We need to get this done. Why won't it just work? Fucking stupid thing. You know what? Actually, fuck this shit. I'm not. I'm done. I'm done trying to get this to work with Warudo just to get the hair simulation. I'm just gonna do a very basic animation for it. I just do not care at this point. I just don't care. I just do not care. Yeah, that was the whole reason I was trying to export it to Warudo, was so that, you know, I could use Unity's magic cloth to do the hair simulation instead of having to manually do it. I thought that would make it look good as well, but yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw the fuck, like, bro, you have a tail, right? Don't you have tail? You gotta simulate that tail, bro. You can't just have it be stiff. What do you think does that simulation for the tail? Yeah. All right. I'm closing Unity. We're just going back to Blender and we're just gonna hand animate the hair. I just cannot be fucked, honestly. Like the problem too, right, is that I'm using like my own rig and it's not really good because the rig isn't set up correctly. Like the T-pose isn't even a proper T-pose amongst other things, but I just also don't want to have to re-rig this shit as well. So there's just so many issues. So let's go over to Blender Scene. Blender Scene. We're gonna close this. Don't save. Grab my tablet, and we're just going to animate the hair manually. We won't do anything too crazy. We just need it to be simple.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Did you make this model? That I did, buddy. That I did. I actually have a lot of experience doing models like that. Especially, I've also made models for VR chat as well. Well, not really models. I mainly do clothing for VR chat. Like I made some outfits for like booth characters. One of them did very well, and they like got like thousands or so up downloads, which was cool. Didn't make a lot of money though, because I put it up for free for like the first 24 hours, but it still did make money, which is cool. And I get like a sale every like couple months from it, which is only like $16, but it's not bad. What are we doing? Let's, oh shit, I just realized. I fucked up the materials. That's right, that's why I didn't want to save. Whoops. That was a mistake. We're gonna have to reapply the materials. Okay, let's go to the shading editor. Bring this up. Turn this on. We'll take this one. We'll switch it from principled back to the emission shader. Where's the emission? There you are. What? Why is it white? Does it not? Busted. Okay, let's take this one. Emission. Bro, did it like completely remove my textures just because I... Alright, let's look for... What's the skin color? I'm gonna assume it's called skin, but honestly, I don't fucking know. No, it's not gonna work like this. Fuck, I forgot. I must have been using a more complicated setup. I mustn't have the, Fuck. Okay, new plan. New plan. New plan. Let's open Blender and we're gonna open up a version 3 instead. Then we're gonna come here, grab the animation, throw the anime girl in and blend her real good. Yeah. We're going to we're gonna copy this animation and I'm gonna hope to fucking Jeebus I can fucking put it into this other one. Bro, what is this animation here? That looks wrong. Let's go to... Oh, you can't see this yet. Let me just push this one down. I'll go into pose mode. Does it let me paste it here? Nothing to paste. Okay, what we'll do then... What do we do? Oh, I'll just copy over the skeleton then. Okay, we'll copy the skeleton over. We'll delete this old skeleton. Let's close this for now. Open up this one. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we have the skeleton here, but the character isn't attached, so we should be able to just grab the character and just attach it to this armature. And just do that for the other ones. Okay, I think that might have fixed it. So we should have the proper render now, as well as the animation. Oh, this isn't... Alright, cool. And we'll just start it at 0 and go to, I think it's 59. I think it's 60 frames total for the animation. Yeah. Obviously, she has her face animated like that. We need to get rid of that. That's not correct. We'll go into the animation editor. Bro, what is it with all these animations? God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I think it's sway 3. Just grab these keyframes and just move them up a bit. I'll move it up back to 30. Where's 30? Here. There we go. So we'll do the start from 30, and since it's 60, that means it should be 89. Cool. That's not a bad start. Now we need to do the hair, right? So I'll move this over. We'll grab the hair. Fuck, it's got so many keyframes. Let's just delete this shit. Come over here. Delete that shit too. Grab the front ones, side ones. Delete it. It's gonna be hard to select. Let's filter it out a little bit. We'll make a new group. We'll just call this hair. And I'll say this is hair front. We'll assign these ones. And then we can remove it from here. What? Okay, cool. So we got those ones here now. Let's also disable this shit. We don't need to see that. Let's just focus on these ones. Make a new one, and then we'll just say hair side, hair side. And we'll assign that and remove it from that one. Cool. So now we should just have it isolated. It should just make it easier to work with. We're going to save this as... I'm going to save it as 5. Let's not overwrite 4, just in case I fuck something else up. And then we need to actually animate the hair. I think I'll ignore this shit on the front, because honestly that's just going to be a pain. I don't want to do that. Let's just do these side parts. I want to be quick about this. Don't want to spend a million years on it. By the way, how did your lizard go the other thing? Did you get all the baking and stuff done? What was the lizard even for? Was it for like a game or was it for like VR chat?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Nice, nice. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. This is going to be like for my opening screen. So like when you do this stream start, you have like a sort of opening thing before you actually like transition into you like doing it. I don't have anything for that. I normally just start the stream and immediately just start talking. So I want to have like a opening screen just so I can set things up if I need to in case something goes wrong. Because things typically do go wrong, especially with the AI bots. They shit breaks very often. Yeah, I mean, I highly recommend it. I feel like discoverability on YouTube is actually existent and actually possible compared to something like Twitch. On Twitch, I swear, bro, that shit is like just it just isn't possible. It just doesn't happen. Is that too much? That might be too much. She doesn't move her head that much. I'm gonna reset that. We'll just do a little bit. Like so. We might even move the frame over here instead. Just because it's more in the thing. If her head was coming into this direction, that means that the hair should be pressed pretty closely to her face, right? Let's delete these frames. Never mind, let's not delete those frames. That actually, yeah, let's delete the frames. Fuck it. Let's reset them here. And I'm going to pull this in. Actually, I might pull this in as well. Oh, that's not rigged. That's not rigged up. Never mind, let's not touch that. Shit. So I think here we'll bring it to be compressed by quite a bit. You could have probably do that with IK. Do what with IK? The hair? That would be very not a good idea. It would be very not a good idea to do IK with hair. That's probably not good. So things like hair and tails, they require a lot of overlapping action. It's not like your arm, which sort of moves independent and requires that IK. It's your hair is just something that just flows with the rest of the body and doesn't move independently. So if you're doing overlapping action, which is highly dependent on what it's parented to, it's much better to just flow the chain with an well, it's easier to do it with an FK than an IK. It comes in too fast. We need to start. We need something on the 30 frame, right? Because that's where the animation starts. But it just starts in an awkward spot because it's not really on any extreme. But I guess it's at the point where it would be sort
Look
of.
at the chat, you're blind fast.
I wonder if there's a way to make Blender generate the animation. I mean, there's probably a way to do to simulate the bones. There's probably an add-on or something, but I don't know. I don't really plan to do a lot of animations like this. It's just that I'm being really lazy right now, and I just spending hours figuring that out instead of just spending a couple of hours just doing it. That's sort of the thing I'm doing because I sort of want to just make comics with the characters, you know, just do like different comics where they're like 4 panel comics, like funny things with them. And then as I make more characters, I have more characters to use for the comics. So I don't plan to be doing a lot of animations. Um, but this just because I want something with the opening screen and someone was like, "Oh, you should make her do a little thing." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll do that." So this isn't really something I plan to do a lot of. I'm gonna take this one, copy that, paste it here. So what does this look like? See, it comes in so weirdly. I hate it. Like even at this point, it should probably be coming in already because the head decreases in velocity, right? So it starts to slow down. So it's just, yeah, maybe even more at this point. I'm gonna drag this in just a little bit. It still comes in a little quickly there, doesn't it? Maybe not. No, it does feel like it comes in a little quickly. Maybe if we pull this over here a bit more by a couple frames. Yeah, that feels a little better. It still feels slow and not exactly very snappy, but I think it's good enough. I'm just gonna do the other side now with the same logic. Can you add physics to the bones? I mean, maybe, but I don't know 100% how to do that, and I'm trying to be quick about it. So, like, there are different like add-ons where you can add physics to the bones. I don't know if Blender has like a raw thing we can do it, and even if it did, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I it's not something that I really want to test. Like, if I was to do something, I'd probably use a proper add-on for it. I would not trust Blender's sort of built-in thing. I haven't really seen any hype around it, so it's most likely it's just not good. I don't know. Fractal would be more knowledgeable about that type of stuff than I would, I think. So I'm not sure if he's here anymore. So this is 30, right? So if I copy this pose and we go to 60, which is in between, and then I paste a mirror flipped. That didn't really work, did it? Nah, that didn't. That did not work. Damn. Damn, I say. Okay. So that's pressed, comes out. Hmm. Delete this. Grab that here. So as it comes out, that pulls out. So think. So it's when she starts to tilt her head, it starts to come out. So when does she start to tilt her head? Around here. Wait, let me have a look. Where did I do the keyframes again? So we have one on 30. So on the extreme where her head's tilted here, we have it in. And then once she goes to this side, it goes out. So how far to that side? Once it starts to slow down. So what about when she goes to this side? Where does she start to slow down here? So that's fast. Probably here. I think here's fine. We'll grab this, rotate this up. Rotate a lot of this stuff out as well. That's odd. Am I missing a bone here? No. I'm not. It flicks back here. That's a bit of an issue. I guess I'll just take the keyframe here. Keyframe that. Just copy this frame and dump it at the start just so it loops. Whoops. Yeah, it looks weird when it comes in. Comes in pretty quickly, huh? I'm gonna get rid of this keyframe, these frames here. I mean, it's whatever, I guess. It sort of looks like it works. I mean, there's not overlapping action on this part, but I don't have it rigged up. I guess I could quickly rig it up just so it doesn't look so out of place. Yeah. Let's just quickly rig it up. Don't need to spend too much time on it. We just need to make it so that it's not so stiff in the middle here, because the freaking thing going to side is not correct. We'll go to this one. Oh, do I not have bones there? Please don't tell me I have no bones there. Let's go to edit mode. I have no bones there. Shoot. Fuck. God. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Why are there no bones there? Fuck you past me. Why can't you just do it right the first time? Oh, what a world. Okay. We need to add bones to this part here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. If I grab both of these objects and I go into this mode, that's good. Let's grab these ones then. Okay. And we want to be able to, actually, don't even need to grab it. Can I just take this? Okay, I can just take this. Let's add some bones to this part. We need to have some mirrors here. Probably down here is fine, I think. And then we'll take this and just we'll do like 2. I think 2 is enough. I don't want to do more than that. Pull that to this side, pull that over here, put that more to the side, and then we'll just do the naming convention. So what is this bone going to be called? I think it'd be called, What do I call this shit? What do I call this shit? Bow. Bow dot. We'll just say bow dot 001 dot L. And then we'll just copy this to this one. Okay, I don't know why I didn't just call it 2 here. Would have made my life a little easier. And then we'll just symmetrize these bones over. Cool. Now we need to weight paint these bones. This will be a little bit more awkward. Let's save it. And then do what? Damn, I really want to sit down, but I know I shouldn't. I really know I shouldn't. Like, I really, really know I shouldn't. How do I deal with this, how do I weight paint it? Let's go to animation. I don't really want to fuck with it. I want to do as little work as possible. Let's just go to weight paint. And oh, it won't even have the vertex group yet, will it? No, it won't. We'll have to create it then. What was the bone names? Let's find it. Select this, go to pose, grab this, select that. And then we can go to the mesh, add the group, paste that there, paste in search, and then we'll just go bow. And now let's add some more groups, and that's not going to work yet. We'll paste this, say left, paste this, say 2, that's not 2, that's not right. Then over here, we will paste 2, but go left. Cool, and then we'll just paste the thing here with the 0, 0 to bring them all up. Now that we've done that, we'll save. Okay, we'll save and do what? I don't know. Haven't thought this far ahead. Let's go click on this. Weight paint. Grab the brush. We'll go strength. Actually, we need to isolate it. Why is there thickness on this? There is thickness. Let's get rid of that. Select these. Go back to weight paint. Cool, we have it isolated. And now on bow right, which is this one, we will put a weight of 1. To like here, I guess. I don't remember what the bones are. You know what? I might actually, might not work. Actually, it should work. Let's grab this for a second and hide it. Just so we can better access it on this side. Yeah, because this isn't painted correctly over here. Okay. So, do I have a mirror on? I don't. Shouldn't need it though. We'll just switch from this to this. Paint it there, paint it there, paint it there. And then we'll switch to this one. I'll turn the mirror on this time though. Oh, whoops. That's not the right one. We want 2. Here. Oh, fuck my life. What did I just do down there? Don't I have masking on? Why is it affecting shit down there? That ain't right. Oh, looks like mirror didn't do shit. Cool. Good to know. Okay, that looks fine. Let's see what happens when we try to animate it though. What does this look like when we bend it? I don't really see shit. I mean, that bend's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. What about up here? That's fine. Whatever. It's whatever. I'm not doing more than that. We're trying to be quick about this. We're trying to be quick. I want to get this done. I want to get this done before the stream ends. Okay. Now, we gotta animate it. Currently eating stuffed mushrooms while watching this. Stuffed mushrooms, huh? How do you stuff mushrooms? I guess you wrap it? Hmm. In mushrooms? I don't know. Like that. I'm not a big mushroom guy. Mushrooms I know of are normally pretty small. I guess there's like
Look
bigger
at the
versions.
shot, you blind bastard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big mushroom fan either. I'm not gonna lie, Switchy. I sort of don't like mushrooms either. The shit's sort of it ain't for me, you know. So where is this? So if we switch it like this. How do I want to do this? Do I even want it to sway or do I want it to be more in the middle? Hmm. Maybe I want it because maybe I don't want to remove that texture behind it. Yeah, let's try to just bring it down like that. Come to 90. Copy this. Chord Jiggle Armature. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one before. I think I've seen like clips on like X or something of people doing it. What does this look like? Move this in. Okay. Yeah, just the bones, just the bones. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this character doesn't really have much else to jiggle. They're not exactly them packing the most up in anywhere. And like this is like completely covered, so there's not really a lot. Why is this not moving? Is this not rigged? It's not. Does she have boob bones? She does. Whether they're weight painted or not, I do not know. Oh yeah, they're weight painted, but it's sort of not. Scale those like 20 or something. Just grab them and be like, blam. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I think we'll just I think I'll just leave it like this. I think I'd prefer it like so. I like uh I like my characters to have a more modest chest. You think he's sort of cute? I mean, fuck, maybe, maybe. Hmm. problem right now is that I need this to sort of be on the keyframes to match the easing, but it's not going to be easy to do that because the animation's baked. Because, yeah, this looks fucking awful down there, bro. What are they doing? You know what? I'm just going to have it be sort of jittery. I don't care. I don't really want to animate that part, really. I wish it wouldn't kick like that, though. Yeah, it's sort of really jittery, not a lot amazing, but... Bro, why does it jitter like that? Why does it do that snap? Bro, like, just interpolate. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna move this one, I think, to like here. Copy this. Paste it there. Wait, is this in the same location? It's not. Why is it not in the same location? I'm literally copying it over. Let's try that again. Copy this shit. Come back here. Paste it. Bro, why is it not in the same fucking location? Why? Because these poses aren't the same either. What? I thought it looped. It does loop. If it loops, then where's the match? Oh, it's on this frame, but it matches. Or not. Hold up. I'm getting confused again. Fuck is happening right now? Which is the frame that matches with this one? It has to match because it loops perfectly. Maybe it doesn't because it's using the oh, it's baked, that's why it's baked, so it doesn't bake the whole fucking I should have never baked it. It's just making this shit so much harder. Okay, let's copy let's try to match it here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, maybe if I delete this, it'll make it better. That didn't work. What does that look like now? It looks so bad. I just don't care. I just don't care. I really just do not care. I just... It's good enough. It's good enough. It's not good enough. I hate it. I hate it with a fucking passion. Damn it. We're just gonna keyframe it. Wait, where's the render? Where's the renderer right now? The camera. Do we not have a camera in this scene? We don't. Let's add a camera. We need one in order to do the render. We will switch it. Actually, that's fine. We'll go camera here. Put it in. Go here. Maybe I'll do it off to this side, just so that we have like stream starting soon, and then we'll have a like bobbing left to right. Let's do it for this one though, just so we can see more clearly what's happening with all the bones and shit. What does that look like? How's that angle? Maybe I want to twist it more, like this. No, because that moves the fucking camera. Damn it. Regrets. Let's turn off the. Maybe we have a more angled. Yeah, it's too angled. We want to have some depth to it, but we don't want to go extreme. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so with that in mind, let's turn off the camera to view now. Go back into this. And let's just go fucking extreme with these key poses. We need to not have this shit jitter. What does this look like? It doesn't look too bad. Whatever, they'll have to do. Oh, the FPS is dying.
Look at the chat, you're blind fast.
Okay, I found a newer version that looks a bit better that you can get from the extension store. I mean, I already have Magical Cloth, so in the future when I want to do the simulation, I'm probably just going to use Unity to do it. I don't really think it's something that I'd want to do in Blender. Because if I want to have the characters to be animated, I most likely want to animate them in Wardo, which means I have to make it work with Unity. Like, I think with you as well, like if you're doing the VR chat avatars, it probably would be more worth just doing it in Unity and using like the the Unity bones. Like, what are you using? If you're doing it for VR chat, you can just use the Unity's fizz bones, which are pretty good. I mean, that's what I wanted to do originally. I wanted interactive cloth and stuff. I was like, the whole point of making this character was that I was going to make them with magic cloth. But then I got lazy and then I never did it. So I bought magic cloth. I made a character with overlapping like cloth and stuff with like a thing that could sway. And then I just never did it because I was just like, my priorities shifted. So that was the intention. No, because then I'm gonna have to rig it again. Like that's the problem, right? Is that like there's no point doing it unless I can get the animation to work with it. But the animation is going to be hard because I'm gonna have to use like the Rigify and then use better FBX exporter to export Rigify rig. And that should hopefully fix any of the issues when it comes to like exporting the animation and stuff. But that would require me to completely re-rig the character, and I hate weight painting, so I really do not want to do it. I might do it sometime in the future, but it's just, yeah, it's really not a priority for me right now. I want to do the comics, and in order to do comics, this is good enough. What am I missing out right now? We have the character. She's doing the thing. Let's add a plane. I don't want her to sit on that. Let's add a plane. Bring this up. We'll make it white for now. Emission. Just so she's sitting on something and not just floating in the sky. Oops. Yeah, wave painting is just the fucking worst. She's the goddess, she can just float. I mean, maybe. We'll see. It depends on how it works because honestly, it might be hard to have the floor look non-terrible. I also just want to crop out that bottom part. I don't want that bottom part there. It's gonna cause issues because I haven't rigged that part either because I was gonna use Magical Cloth on it. Like that's why none of this cloth here is rigged because I was like, I'm just gonna throw Magical Cloth on it and have that work. And then I never did it. Is the line art activated? It is activated for some reason. That's not amazing. What's with the thrills? The thrills are broken here. I might have to fix that. So I can't see shit right now because this fucking armature is in the way. Be gone. Yeah, because these thrills are not moving with the leg right now. I might have to increase the weight on them. But I'll probably have to use a weight paint here. We'll go like this. We'll reveal all of this stuff. We'll grab these. Oh, it's double-sided. Are you serious? Fuck. That's gonna be a pain. Okay. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Invert that. Hide that shit. And then we will do what? Then we need to go to weight paint. Go over to the, which bones is it? I think it's just called leg, right? Yeah, leg. Make sure we have mirror. Leg right's this side. Ah, shit. That ain't right. Why is it doing it like that? That ain't right at all. Fuck it. I'm just gonna use a scope mode. Gonna be too much of a fucking pain otherwise. I don't want to have to deal with it. Where's the elastic grab? Make it quite big. Probably need to add a shape key too, just in case. Okay, let's bring back the other geometry because I can't see shit right now. Oops, Alt H. Go back to scope mode. Okay, we can sort of see it, but not really still. Bring this up a bit more too. In fact, we probably need to bring the legs down. I don't know why the legs are doing this. It looks really weird. Let's just add a shape key. Put this on. Go to scope mode. Bring this oh, not like that. Not like that. Fuck. Alright, I guess we have to use this move instead. Okay, not like that though. Turn that shit down. went a little overboard there, but it's fine. Just grab this part, scope mode. Make sure we have the where is it? Where's this? Oops, what did I just press? I don't know. Let's just go to brush topology. Go back to the grab. Pull this down a bit. It's pulling other shit down too, which is a pain. Whatever. Honestly, this doesn't really help that much. Whatever. So we got her in the scene. She's doing her thing, swaying side to side, very cute and all that. I wish we needed to come out more here. We need to see the blue color there. It has to. Oh, wait, it's because it doesn't go all the way around? Oh, because it would be obscured by this thing, I see. That's why. Damn. So we can't really do that. Okay, let me think. So she's swaying side to side. We need color, don't we? In the background. What do we want to do for color? I'm assuming pink, right? Because she's pink, but I don't know if I want I don't know if I want to start my stream off with a fucking pink screen every time. Like, I don't think that
Shot you blind bastard.
oh, light blue. Yeah, and clouds. That wouldn't be terrible. But that would also take time. Let's see if I can just drop in the other shader, the cloud shader that I was using another time. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. There's only so much time in the world. Like, it's not like I'm trying to make this super amazing, awesome opening streamer thing. Like, I'm just trying to get something that looks good enough, you know? Something that's close enough. Honestly, like my original plan was just to have a shitty, a shitty one like my ending screen. Like, what was my ending screen? Like, I was gonna do it like shit, like. Oh, it's not popping up. Why isn't it pop up? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was like, this is what my ending screen looks like in fucking So I was just gonna do a crappy PNG paste like that, but then they're like, "Oh, do animations," and I'm like, "Okay, I guess I will." And now it's turning into much more than I originally asked for. Well, than I was planning to. So let's just do some gradients in the background for now. I might drag in the cloud shader to do some clouds, but I'm no fucking promises, no promises. We'll go to the shading tab. We'll just grab the emission. What the hell? Why are random RGB things getting born out of nowhere? We'll delete that. We'll just do a gradient texture and do a color ramp. Drag this into here, drag it into there. What does this look like right now? You're on Eevee, right? Yeah, I'm on Eevee. Try a beveled war. Oh, I could do that. But actually, yeah, let's do the beveled war instead. Let's do the beveled war. I mean, that's how like a lot of studio stuff does it, right? If you're doing like a car render or something, and you're doing like a bed sort of thing, they do it in like the studio thing. I'm not gonna bother with actually I will bother with the generate Where's the bevel? Like that. And then I guess I'll just add a sun. Yeah, bro, walk animations are not easy, bro. Fucking good luck with that. Fuck doing a walk animation, bro. That shit's so hard. I hate that. I hate that shit. It's so difficult. Especially since it needs to be looped. So like if you fuck up the loop, it's so obvious. It's so apparent. Where's the sun? The lights. What am I fucking doing right now? Oh, there it is. Sun. Actually no, not I don't want a spotlight. I probably want an area light. That'll give me softer shadows. Let's just grab what is it called? What shader do we want right now? Let's just do a principle. Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, I guess, but it only takes like 2 seconds to set up anyway, so it's not like this isn't one of those things I think I need to spend too much time on. Where's the light brightness? We need to increase the power. Object. Shade smooth. I'm not really liking that so far. think I need to bring it more like this. Probably angle it too. Honestly, that devil looking fucking awful, isn't it? Maybe we need more subdivisions there. That is.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Think that's not sure why. I don't know if I like this. Okay, if you say so, if you say so. Let's grab the color. Where's the color? Color. What is it fucking called again? Shaded RGB, that's right. Haven't used this shit in a while. Gonna still grab the color ramp though, because I need to change the colors. What does a pastel blue look like? Obviously not that much saturation. And then we'll change this to oh no, not like that. That would not look good. A constant one. I I don't think constant is what I want here, bro. I wanted the gradient, not a harsh shadow. That's not what I want. That's definitely not what I want. That is I wanted a gradient, not a hard shadow. Oh, with more steps? Nah. I don't want a constant. I want something soft. Something like nice. Like I don't really want to I don't want to start my streams though with a fucking pink background though. I don't know. I don't really feel like that represents what I'm trying to do. I feel like that's not like I don't mind having Mini Beanie on the front to do some cuteness stuff. But I don't want to like yo T, what's up? What's up? Fractal's trying to convince me to have like a pink and blue background behind Beanie. But I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to start my streams off like that. Imagine if, like, what does that? I don't know if that sends the right message. What does this look like again? Like so. That's not gonna work like that. It's too cutesy. It's too cutesy. Like, like, what if you've never seen my stream before? You see the stream starting. It's just like, oh, it's gonna be like a cutesy sort of like stream with an anime girl, and then it starts, and I'm like, yo, 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 what's up, cunts? How you all going? Like, I don't want to set people's expectations incorrectly. No, I think I'm gonna use a gradient. I feel like the gradient would be easier to control. Let me just copy this color ramp. Like that. Let's just set the gradient up first, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One sec, one sec. Let me just fix up the rotation here. No, it's the wrong one. 90. And then which axis? This one. And then we can just use the color ramp to adjust the strength of that. So is this white? It's not white. Why does that have saturation? Is that the wrong way? Maybe I should have that the other way. Switch it to this way. Probably move it up a bit more too. Let's say like 1.2. Shit's too small. Let's make it bigger. Actually, Vini holding a knife behind her back would be cool. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like Vini should have a knife. But not Mini Vini. Mini Vini shouldn't have a knife. I don't think that fits her personality, really. Because if I was to change this to, like, a pinkish color, what did that look like? Where is it? How do you do a... No, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want her to be sitting on the blue, for the white to be... Now we need some text. You know what? Fuck it. This is good enough. I don't care. I don't care. This is good enough. Why did my phone go off? What do you want, phone? Oh, money went out of my account. That's true, that's true. I need some text though. What do I want for the text? Let's go into let's add some text. Oops, wrong way. Rotate X 90. There we go. Bring this shit up. And then it'll just be like stream starting soon or some shit. Stream starting soon. Can't see. I need to make that smaller. Shit, it's colliding with the floor. Fuck. Alright. We need a... We need to move that down a little bit. Oh wait, but then it reveals that. No! The damn it! I could render it on a different layer, but that's so much work. I don't want to do that. Let's just move it up more. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Though probably don't want to use this text, right? This seems a little lame with the text. Probably could use something a bit better. Left, top. Uh, just use an emission. And then, where is it again? There's somewhere we can change the freaking font. There it is. All right. Time to try find some fonts that I like. I think this harsh edge one isn't really what I want. We need something softer, something more playable. What about that? Looks a little too bulky though. It's hard to read. I mean, that's not terrible, the style. Maybe we need to change the color a bit though, because the color is still a little off. I mean, I could probably add some shading to the color. I don't need to use an emission here. I think having the this thing to have some shading wouldn't be terrible. We can like switch it from an emission to a what? You know what? I'm going to just copy paste just in case I regret my choices with that. We'll go to a principal BFDF. Yeah, because it changed the color. I fucking knew it. Son of a bitch. Still gets a little bit more. I mean, it looks too dark there, though. Hmm. Maybe it needs to be more front. Back a little bit. Nope, that's too dark. Bring it in. Change the scale. Probably just make it shade of the RGB, and then search for color ramp. We will grab this color. Make that white. Probably switch that though. It's not an ugly font. What? It looks nice. Oh, okay, fine. We'll try a different font then. We'll try a different font. Okay, fine, fine. We'll try a different one. I'm keeping my eye on it. I think it looks it's round and clean. It's round and clean. Bro, don't make me fucking use Comic Sans. I will. I fucking will to make a point. I don't care. Okay, we'll look through some other things. Comic Sans. Let's um thing. Yeah, we'll do this. That's easy to read, right? That's not going to be impossible to fucking see. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. That's terrible. It's terrible, I say. Hmm. Hmm. Joking, man. What does this look like? It looks so bad. I hate that. It looks like it's fucking diseased. Bro, I wish it wouldn't like send me back to the start. All right, see you, T. Have fun at college. I hope you have a good day. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I sort of like the other one, but I just don't see a lot of good text. Like I want a soft but still playful, like but still clear and legible. Like that, I don't know. This one looks too basic. I don't like this one. It's too straight. I want it to be roundish so it looks more playful. Because like the problem with this one, for example, is that it's too straight. It's way too straight. Too many tight corners. I want it to be round. You want readable, chubby. I mean, like basically, yeah, chubby. I guess is a good way to say the roundness. So the problem is that all the round ones they just get too round and they just become like inflated and hard to read. Like even this, like all these corners are so sharp. I don't like it. Roboto slab. Row, but it's not showing up. I mean, like, it's not like I dislike those fonts. It's just for this particular use case, I want it to be. I don't want a sharp sort of font. This is too thin, though. It just doesn't read well on the background. No, I'm going back to the book one. I'm going to use the book one that I had. I think the book one was fine. Bookman old style bold. Yeah, I want to use this one. I don't know. I just like it. It sort of has pointy stuff too, but I don't know. I like the font. Unless it was a different Bookman I was using? Don't believe so. Yeah, I'm just going to use that one. All right, let's save and render this out. Yeah, but that would take time, and once again, I really don't need this to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough. if I want to revisit it, I can. But I think I think it'll be fine. What am I doing? I need to go to the renderer, right? We'll go to the temp file. We'll make a new folder and we'll call it intro. Go into there, accept, and RGBA. No, let's just do RGB. We don't need the extra channel. There's no A here. And we'll just yeah, I mean, like, that's exactly it. I don't want to spend all day just looking at fonts. Like, it's not a rabbit hole that I want to go down. I know if I go down that rabbit hole, it's not going to fucking stop. So we need to just stay focused, get it done, move on, you know? Let's render the animation and see how this works. But honestly, it looks so bad, but I just do not care. I just do not care. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer to render. How exactly am I supposed to get the video though on OBS? How does that work? Does OBS have a video player? Media source? Is that it? Intro, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, this made it an image. Fuck, this was a PNG output. What am I doing? I don't want to have to re-export this in Marvelous. I mean, not Marvelous, in DaVinci. I'm just going to do a MPEG video instead. Well, shit. Make a second scene. Um, Make a second scene. For what? For like the video. I mean, I guess I could go to the compositor and just input the image sequence and export it as a thing, but I'm just gonna render this again. It should be fine. It should be fine. Render animation. There's so much clipping still. Fuck, why does it look so bad? In OBS? Oh, I see. Oh, you're right. I should make it a second scene, and then I just transition to yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's do that. Um, gotcha. Because yeah, currently I just have the end screen to be a thing that I just trigger on. Maybe it shouldn't be that. Maybe I should have it as a different scene. I just have so many scenes though, because I'm a messy fuck who doesn't have my project organized correctly. Okay, let's start removing some of this stuff. Let's add an ending scene first, just while it does the render. Ending. And then we will add image, end screen, okay. Rescale that. And then we'll go back to Blender. Cool. Let's do that on Twitch now, because we have to do it twice. Ending scene. Go into the image and screen. Grab that. And expand. Cool, that's not bad. Let's go back to Blender now. Now let's make, whoops. Where is Blender? Okay, let's make a new scene now. We'll call the scene. Actually, I'm gonna do this in studio mode, just in case I like do a wrong video or some shit. So we'll do a scene. We'll call it starting. We do wait, no, the media source. That's good. That's good. It's good to like things. KDN Live. Maybe. I might look that up because I know that Vexenol was complaining a lot about DaVinci Resolve. We'll have to see. We'll have to see because I know Vexenol was complaining a lot about it. Let's see if he likes that one more because he said he was using, I don't know, some sort of editor, but it was crashing too much. Where the fuck did I save this to? Oh, it should be here, right? Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, I don't know if he uses Windows. I don't know what he uses. Okay. How the fuck do I do this shit? Local file, yeah, just run it. Hold up, it's an MVK file. Is that fucking with it? That might be fucking with it. Okay. Encoding, can we just use a fucking which one's fucking MP4? Alright, let's render it again. Let's just render it again. I'm thinking maybe it doesn't like the file format. I mean, it shouldn't be the case, but I don't know. Maybe it just only takes MP4. Just remember to use proxies. What do proxies mean in video editing? Oh, you mean like not the raw file? So you don't accidentally break the raw file? Is that what you're saying? All right, let's have a look. Oh, I see. So you just edit the lower res and then it just applies the same thing to the higher res one? Oh, okay, I got it working now. Let's it seems to be working, right? Bro, it's I hate the line art on this. It has so much clipping. It's so gross. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Can you add AO? Ambient occlusion. I mean, I could, but I would really not want to. It doesn't really suit the style at all. It's a very cel-shaded style. AO wouldn't really work. It would also mean that the geometry and the faults in the geometry would also be a lot much more apparent. because it would, you know, be the procedural thing. There's a lot of weird merging and stuff with the geometry. AO would make it look really odd. Let me have a look at YouTube. What does this look like right now? What does it look like? What does it look like? Quiet me. Whatever. Whatever. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Let's go to Blender now. Transition. Transition. I think that might be it for this stream. It is like fucking 6 a.m. for me. I'll probably order food and then just watch something in bed because my feet are hurting, but I also don't want to sit in the chair. The whole point of today was just not to sit in the chair at all. Because my back is old and hurts. Sitting in a chair is not fun. So thank you guys for giving me company as I work on this shit and just, you know, do a shortcut or 10. I'm probably going to be heading off now. Are you an unk? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said, I mean, I'm not an unk. I mean, technically I am, but like I said last time, I'm like 30. Oh, wait, Nexus Null dev? Wait. Yeah, it's Nexus Null. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't that your name a different color? It's because it's YouTube. Okay. I see now. Fucking even the fucking old people too are fucking giving me the fucking old people jokes. God fucking damn it. I just can't escape it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be heading off now. Let's use my awesome ending scene that I just set up. Where is it? Here it is. Transition. Transition. I'm going now. I hope you all have a great day, and until next time, ciao ciao.